let's shift our focus to the big international development as far as diplomatic development is concerned. US President Donald Trump emphasized that India would take the right action regarding the deportation of illegal immigrants. Now, Trump's statement followed his first telephonic conversation with Prime Minister Modi since the Republican was sworn in for his second term at the Oval Office on 20th January. During the call, both leaders reaffirmed the commitment to strengthening the US-India strategic partnership. Now, let's also tell you, it's been revealed that Prime Minister Modi is likely to visit the White House for a meeting in February. Remember Modi's last US visit back in September last year when he attended the 4th Quad Leaders Summit hosted by the then US President Joe Biden. All right, that's the latest. What we're given to understand in terms of that outcome of the telephonic conversation is there was, beg your pardon, a lot that was discussed. But taking that across to Rishabh Pratap Singh, my colleague. Rishabh, very good morning. Given the fact that this is an old relationship, but it's a new chapter, with the aspect of the fact that a lot has also changed for the US since President Trump was in office earlier. Having said that, a lot has come out of that particular telephonic conversation, perhaps likely a visit once again that we'll be looking at Prime Minister Modi in the US. What more can you tell us?
Well, definitely. What we are learning right now that there was a long call between the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and US President Donald Trump, and both discussed the bilateral issues and global issues as well as what the readouts from both the sides say. After that, Donald Trump, who was on way from Florida to Washington, spoke to reporters on board Air Force One, where he suggested that Prime Minister Modi could be visiting United States as early as February, which is next month. As of now, the External Affairs Ministry here in New Delhi, or the Prime Minister's office, has not spoken anything about it. But Donald Trump has informed the reporters that there could be a meeting between the two leaders as early as February. Very many of us were looking at a quad or other platform where both the leaders could meet, but Donald Trump says that this meeting could happen next month, and that could happen in Washington as well. So that is something that remains to be seen. But definitely, amid the H-1B visa row, amid the deportation of illegal Indians from US to India, all this, the leaders have spoken, and a new chapter has definitely begun. This was the first call between the two leaders after the inauguration of the Trump presidency 2.0 on 20th of January.
Right, Rishabh. Thank you very much for joining us with more details as to what we're picking up that could potentially look at a visit as well as soon as next month. Having said that,